Hello everybody, welcome to the stream as we get ready to continue our playthrough of Windwaker HD. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Alright, let me do a few things here real quick. We gotta get the bot running, and I think we're good. But welcome everybody. We have CAI in here. We've got Hewan was here earlier. Hopefully he'll pop in. Incendio Game Boy Mods. Hello. Your name looks familiar only because I remember you from Mag Synchro's streams, aka Convertible Turtle Gaming. So I'm glad that you were able to stop by. I'm glad that Mag recommended you to stop by over here. To answer your question about Mag's streams, I think he's been kind of preoccupied at the moment, if I remember correctly. So yeah, he hasn't been able to he hasn't been able to stream, I guess, if I remember correctly. I don't remember all the details of why, but it's been a while since I've actually talked to him. So, hello, Hobbs. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Bunch of names I'm looking that I recognize. Something to do with Digrat's family. Okay, yep. I think I remember that now. Why does the Wii U have to be so loud? Okay, so we started. Yeah, this is our quest log here. Okay, normal mode. Let's go. Did it not save? Because we didn't talk to the lion yet. It saved? I don't remember us talking to the lion last time. This is exactly where I left off? What? I don't remember talking to the lion, though. Oh my goodness. Maybe I was getting ready to talk to the lion? Okay, I'll talk to the lion then. Did you get a sail? Once we leave this island, it may be some time before we again return to its shores. Make sure you've brought everything you need before we depart. Yeah, I don't remember talking to the lion. Oh my gosh. My memory is terrible. Yeah, well, you don't have to. You don't have to tell me nothing. Yeah. No need to tell me nothing. I did talk to the lion. You talked to him. It's a mandatory cutscene, no less. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when I'm streaming, and it's the last thing I did at the stream. So we got to get the sail, which I remember is at the one shop. Okay. All right. Well then, let's I'm not going to try to do 100% on this game either. Someone had mentioned about doing the pictograph, and maybe we'll try to do the pictograph stuff. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to Y, X, or R, and use the button to put it in the post box. It's just that easy. I don't know why I'm giving him that type of an accent, but okay. The pictograph isn't that hard to do. Well, I said I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, but I'm still. I mean, I could do all of the pictograph and still not do full 100%, right? Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Okay. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit it that I am looking fine. Why looking this fine would have won me Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Alright. Oh, there's a pot. It's hiding, so it's gotta be good. Get all the rupees we can. Get all those rupees. The game looks good. Yeah, this game... HD... Okay, so the HD version does have a little bit of glitches. Skipping out on hard mode, and now the Picta box. Shame, shame, shame. Jeez. Haha. Haha. Alright, well, we're not going to talk to you yet. Side quest to get the deluxe Picta box is work, but after that, just got to remember to take the pictures. Well, we'll see. We will see. You're looking for a sale? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Alright. Yeah, so basically it just tells me where to go. Rockin' RC, welcome to the stream. CAI, you've been here long enough to know. You've been here long enough to know that I'm gonna skip out on stuff. We play the games to enjoy them. We don't play them to 100% them, unless I am enjoying doing the 100%, right? Well, that almost looks like a Picta box, but I guess it's not. My story's a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes, there was, but I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help me help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. And then by the time we come to talk to this guy again, I'm not going to remember the voice that I gave him. And we're going to give him another voice. And we can see how why I am not a voice actor. Because I can't consistently do voices. Isn't this the jail? No, that's the bomb shop. You think this game will ever come or ever be on the Switch? I have no idea. I mean, they could. They could easily put this on the Switch because I'm not even using the gamepad on the HD version of this game. So if any of the Zelda games could come to the Switch, this would be one of them. Because they already have a version that they could port over and not have to make that many they don't have to make much modifications to this. It's already HD somewhat, you know, it's already HD, so they could even make it more HD by improving it even more than what they did with the Wii U version. And welcome to this Dream College Slam. King of the Hills, hello. How are you? Germacian, hello. Welcome. Okay, we're trying to find the jail. And I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played, so once I find it, we'll know. Enjoyable event. Just finished watching the Home Run Derby. How was it? I think you already said that it was enjoyable, so. So is there, like, I'm guessing we don't have, like, an actual map of Windfall Island. That's the Picto guy. Maybe we should talk to him since we're supposed to be getting the Picto box, right? No. Now, I would have to say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now intriguing, beguiling. I know you're such a small child, but I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious Pictobox was stolen. I caught the scoundrel, yet my possession remains outside my grasp. Perhaps it will rot forever with him in his cell. Why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy, and be gone. Shoo! Shoo! Okay, so we're supposed to get his box. We're supposed to get his Picto box back. Okay. And then he'll give it to us once we... I think this is the Picto box right here, right? But we gotta find his friend that's in jail. You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island a little to the east of us called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say that the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds in the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if only I had my own boat. Pictobox is completely 100% required in all ways humanly conceivable to beat this game, so yes, you should go get it. This game supposedly runs parallel to Majora's Mask. It's different timeline though, right? This doesn't... Or are you saying that this timeline runs parallel to Majora's Mask timeline? I would almost feel like this is... So, I don't know. I'd have to read up on it. Hey Morgan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I already went in here. What do you want, old man?
Why, yes, if you please, young boy there. Please help me. please listen to my tale of woe.
All right.
Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter. Poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around, looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief?
What's this island called? This is Outset Island, I believe. Both canonically take place after Ocarina of Time, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I knew that they went after Ocarina of Time, but I don't know if, like, time-wise, like, we don't know how much time has passed between this game and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, right? Ewan with the $1.99, the beginning of the bribery for Pictobox. Okay, we're at $1.99 to bribe me into doing a 100% play of the Pictobox.
Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get out you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. But I beg of you, here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for this, or they'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay.
I have no idea if I'm... can you guys hear me when I'm doing the voices and stuff? Because try not to talk too loud. Hello, Acme Studios and Robin Phoenix. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Tohai? We can hear you. Okay, good. So I'm hoping that you're enjoying the voices so far. I'm going to head to lunch. Alrighty, Hugh, we'll see you when you get back from lunch. This is the bomb shop. This is the bomb shop. Apparently, I know that I can get up top somehow, too.
Man, this is the bomb shop.
Alright, so I can't do anything with bombs, right? Oh, dang, those are expensive. They are expensive. Yo, Conway Fitty, how's it going? Majora's Mask is immediately after Ocarina of Time. It's the same link on the child timeline. This game is hundreds of years after Ocarina of Time. That's what I thought. That's what I thought because, yeah, Ocarina, or, yes. So technically, yeah, because technically, like, Majora's Mask, if they would have done the timeline a certain way, they could have had this game after Majora's Mask as well. Since Majora's Mask is immediate follow-up of Ocarina of Time. Unless this one is, because this is like the child timeline instead of the adult timeline or whatever it is. I always get confused, like, which one's the adult timeline, which one's the child timeline, and which one's the fallen hero timeline. Windfall Island. Andy Champlin, oh, thank you for coming in on the raid as well. Acme Studios, I'm assuming, were you the one that was streaming tonight? Oh, I already talked to you. Stop bugging me about your daughter. This is the Fallen Hero timeline. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Oh, Andy was streaming? Oh, okay. Is that his friend? It's Tingle. Tingle was his friend. Okay.
Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kalulimpa, become an item.
I got a Tingle bottle. Woohoo!
Mr. Fatty, are you familiar with Miiverse?
Miiverse doesn't exist anymore.
Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him?
Yes. Of course we would need to find him.
I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fatty, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you?
Yes. Now you give us the tingle chart. Yay. The item is useless? Yes. Yeah. I have played this game before, so... And obviously, yes, Miiverse has been dead for years and years.
If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it.
Tingle Tuner is the item on the GameCube. Oh, that's right, because it would be a different item because of the GameCube version. The GameCube version would have been... There was no Miiverse, so it would have been something different.
And if you would like to give your Tingle Butters that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right out.
Okay. Sure, why not? Let's go check. Third timeline was invented to close a major plot hole between Ocarina of Time and The Link to the Past. Yes, I don't want to send letters, though, because we can't. We can't send letters anyway. Ooh. We have some... Okay, how do we... There we go. It's like, how do we crawl? I forgot how to crawl already. Okay, well... There we go. Oh, is this the maze to get to the treasure chest or something? There's like a heart piece or something hidden in here, maybe. I don't want to be turned around. Yeah, I think this is where they have there's a treasure chest somewhere in here. Oh no, the mouse got me. The little mouse got me. You can go first person view and see where you're going while crawling. Oh, okay. Hey Stoneman, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Not sure how you go into first person mode though. Ah, there we go. Click on the right stick. I think I just went into a circle. I want to watch Zelda, so I saw the previous episode to know what's going on. I appreciate you watching the previous stream before coming. You never knew this? I totally forgot about this. Okay, I can't go to the right there. So we're gonna just keep going this way. you look closely at the floor, you can see the trap door before you go around the corner. Hey! Look at that. We got the treasure. Hey, we got the Picto box. Okay, we got the Picto box now. Now the question is, do we just go to one of the rats to get out of here? Because I feel like we're just going to be going around in circles. Am I removing backseat stuff since you beat this game before? I mean, unless it's like a huge like plot hole, you could remove it. But like people just saying little things about the game and stuff, I think we're fine. I remember majority of the game, so I think we'll be okay. And I think also once people realize that I've played it before, then they might not be so quick to post something in here saying, like, telling me what to do. I guess I trust you, King of the Hills, so I feel you kind of know, like, if someone's like trying to have me hold their hand, like that's crossing the line, that type of thing. Because even if somebody knows how to play the game, they don't like it when people they don't like it when people are trying to like guide them every step of the way, even though they might have played this game before, type of thing. Haven't played this game, so I'm just I'll just watch. Okay, sounds good. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting, young sir. I guarantee it. Totally 100% required, super plot relevant boss defeating overpowered item. A pictography glory has finally been gained. Backseat gaming alert. Ganon is evil. Ganon's the true hero. Spoiler alert, Ganon's the Link is the villain. Aren't these some fine snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. So don't the pictures, this one's of a tiny rock islet resting far out in the seas southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I'm certain that it's someone's private cabana.
Is this played on the
on the Wii U?
Screen over there, and I was like, "What the fork?"
Oh yeah, it's on the Wii U. So yeah, and there's no way to turn off the gamepad, which kind of stinks. But thank you.
I want to go back take care of my boy.
Can you do me a favor though?
No.
Okay.
I really don't want to.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sorry guys. Mama Duck was just getting ready to go to bed, so. Hello, Slooshy. How's it going? You need to play Windwaker one day? Maybe if we wait long enough, you might be able to get it for the Switch, and then you could play it on the go. CIA game is a pictography item your favorite in any game by default. Okay, so I'm assuming these are all different locations that we will find eventually. And then somehow we're supposed to be able to get into that room to get the treasures. There's 2 treasure chests in there, and there's a door. So it's just a matter of, like, how do we get to that door is the question. Looks like there's like a little crawly space right there. So is there something, is there a place we can crawl up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll figure it out at some point. You're making me want to boot up the Wii U. This is your favorite game of all time. You see, young sir, I have been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible pictography capabilities is at long last nearing fruition. But now I've grown old and have no real desire to leave this island. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you, perchance, become my pictograph assistant? Oh, really? Really and truly my heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Yes. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Chadley, is it? Very well, then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Chadley. Now then, my first command. A love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, long unspoken and put into written form. Somewhere in this island there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns to the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus, your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Tingle survives basically a ground level nuke. Have Nintendo set a release date for this game on the Switch? They have not, no. No, they have not. Unfortunately, no. They haven't announced this game at all for the Switch, so. Hello, Emilio. So we gotta find somebody that's sending unwanted love letters. And I'm assuming people from all over the world seem to gather here at Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money is important, sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, the person that's sending the letters, it happens at a certain time of the day, right? And I have to, like, leave the island and then come back at a certain time of the day, right? Because time is frozen right now until... Yeah, I'm pretty sure time is frozen until we come back to the island, right? So stoked for that Zelda game and Watch. Whoops. I've never really had any interest in the Game & Watch systems. I mean, I think some people, like, already, like, modded the other ones to be able to, like, have them basically be, like, little little emulation boxes, I guess you could say. I know we can get inside the bomb place, but I don't know what I get for getting at the top there. Do you remember the Pokemon backseating game? Do you remember the Pokemon backseat gaming? That was the worst. It came so fast by everyone that I couldn't stop it. Oh, yeah. During the Shield playthrough, island time isn't specific. It's either day or night. Okay. So it's not like Breath of the Wild where there's like midday and all this stuff. You want to wait until nightfall and then find a place to snap a picture. Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of remembered the person with the person with the letters is at night. Well, that's dumb. I can't get the gem. Oh well. There we go. Everyone's saying the type matchups and stuff. Yeah. Specific times at sea, but on main islands, it's just day or night. Okay. So that's all I got. Nothing else. Nothing else. Just something about the form factor that I enjoy. Bigger than a Game Boy Micro, but much thinner and lighter than a Game Boy Advance. They feel really nice in the hand. I mean, they're styled after the, I guess the Famicom system, right? Or is that, or no, those are actually like, they design them after the original Game & Watch systems, which just happened to be the same color scheme as the Famicom, I believe, too. You say you want to sail for a boat. Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie. Fine. I will. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Push him in the water, see who's sailing then. The Zelda one won't be that same scheme. It's much nicer. More Zelda-ish. More Zelda-y. Zelda-y. Kids, leave me alone. I'm doing some exploring. Yep, sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew up today. Okay. Well. Good night. I love you. Hey, Football Master, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sploosh. Sploosh. I don't like that mini game. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it is actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. It used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. But we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Heading off to bed.
Love you, boy.
Love you too, bud. Good night.
Night.
What's up?
Is that Windmaker?
This is Windwaker, yes.
Oh, I said Windmaker.
Windmaker? Well,
Yeah.
you
Windwaker.
can make... Well, you can change the way of the wind, I guess. Yeah. Love you, kiddo. Good night. Sweet dreams. Nope. Good night.
Night.
Internet is not agreeing with me today on this stream. Keep getting pushed back to 20 seconds behind. That stinks, Ewan. You have Hylian Shield 2DS XL, the Gold Hyrule Edition 3DS XL, the Zelda Game Boy Advance SP, the Zelda DS Lite, and the Wind Waker HD Wii U. Wow! Now that's a good Zelda collection for handhelds and consoles for sure. Your little guy's 1.5. Yeah, my youngest is 12 now. So my oldest is 19 and my youngest is 12. And I got a total of 5 kids, so time to change your picture from Kirby to something Zelda related. Yeah. You're a huge Zelda fan. You should have a picture of Zelda as your profile picture. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though. So if the wind blew in the right direction again, we'd just have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. It looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. Oh boy, I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, I guess I can talk to the guy about the sale, right? Hey, look at this. I didn't want to go up here, though. I don't want to be up here. Ha! Alright, let's talk to the fellow. Really, you have rescued him? This is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island. but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset in my to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps? The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day! Very well, young master, as I promised. Please, take that. The pick was from me finding that amiibo at a flea market for $4. I love me some Pollo though. It turned out so nice I made it my picture. Ooh, nice, very nice. Remember when she was 8? Yes. That was when we started. That was yeah, Emma's 12 now, which means she was 8 when we started streaming, which was that's crazy. And Ava was 15 when we started streaming. All right, we got the regular sale. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Bum bum. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and woolly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, run, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day, right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? So, what, Tingle? Tingle can change it from night to day, maybe? Funny story, I used to love jalapeno jelly and cactus jelly. I always called it chew jelly. Perfect voice for that. I'm just like randomly just picking voices out. Like I'm just tweaking my voice just a little bit for every person. We talked to this guy yet?
So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys.
Oh yes, it's been a very long time since I've done voices, and every time I do voices you guys love them, so I'm glad that I'm able to do them again. The only voices I don't really do well with are the female voices. Is it? Oh, this is the auction house, right? Pretty sure this is the auction house. In which they have auctions at night. So... So I have the sale now. Just trying to see if there's anybody else I should talk to before we're done here. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine. Of course, you just feel free to look around. Whoa, what was that? What was that? King of the Hills remembering for 7 months. I guess it remembered. I guess it remembered. Have you played Link Between Worlds? No, I have not. I don't actually... I have a 3DS, but I don't think I own the game. And if I were to play it, I would want to stream it. I'd have to find a way to be able to stream the game. Because I'm sure you guys would enjoy watching me play it as well. My lunch break is over. Work is busy today, so can't stay for the rest of the stream. Have a good night. Alrighty, Hewan. You have a good night. Good night. Have a good rest of your work day. I'll catch up with you in the near future, I'm sure. Alright.
Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping kids with long ears. I can't believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering.
Hey, Quan Mang, how's it going? Could stream the 3DS either through emulation or modding the 3DS. I don't know if anyone does that 3DS mod though. Yeah, I mean I've heard of Citra before. I'm the person that, like, if I were to buy the physical game, then I would consider streaming the 3DS just because it's too expensive to buy the hardware modification. Alright, so I'm guessing we need to... We didn't really talk to anybody to say, like, where we're supposed to go to next.
Nobody understands how I feel. Do me a favor. Beat it. What a jerk. How did he manage that? Right under my nose. But I guess he is an alright guy.
Okay. Sorry for your problems. Hi, Quan Mang. Is this the same guy that we talked to earlier? Wonder if the Rito postman has already come today. Let's check our mail. Actually, we didn't talk to the kids yet. This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yay, buzz buzz. Okay. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I think I know who you're talking about. Does the school do any, like, we go in here and, it used to be like that, but only for for current in production games. Now that 3DS has ceased, I'm okay with emulation. Yeah. I can see that. I can understand that. Welcome to Mrs. Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Okay. I pressed the button before I was actually able to read it, so. Alright. Somehow I feel like we should be able to get up there. Maybe later. Okay, maybe the lion head will be able to tell us where we're supposed to go next. Because I don't want to go too far into it without the picto box, because I need the picto box to take pictures, right? Unless the one I have currently set this to and use it. Y, X, and R. It can hold up to 12 pictographs. No. There we go. Would you mind if I shared a link for how to do streaming with the 3DS? Is it using, is it using emulation, or, like, I think I have links turned off. Yeah, I think I have links turned off, so you would have to, like, share it with me, like, in Discord or something, like a private message in Discord. And I can't remember if I gave the lion a voice or not. Oh. That look in your eye. So you've found yourself a sail, have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail and you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use L to steer if you wish to move quickly. You should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand that all? Oh my gosh, he's the owl. He's the owl. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on our sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select map displayed on the wee gate. Blah blah blue blah blah. A westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay, so quick question. The owl is the greatest video game character ever. Yes. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yes, I did a voice for the owl when I did an Ocarina of Time playthrough, and I feel like that's probably one of my better voices. If any of you remember me playing Ocarina of Time. It's using physical hardware. I mean, is it required the mod, or is it something different? I remember there being some kind of thing that you could do where it streams the gameplay over Wi-Fi or something. Like there's like some kind of software or something that would yeah, it's the capture card. That's what I was talking about with like how the capture card's like that's just expensive. The owl was on Twitch. Oh yeah, that's right, because I did Ocarina of Time on Twitch, not YouTube, I guess. Okay, my question is, should I be leaving this place? Or should I be staying around the island, wait for night? Like, do I need to worry about getting... Do I have to worry about becoming his assistant right away? Or can I use my existing picto box to take pictures of enemies and all that kind of stuff? Custom firmware for the Wi-Fi stream you are talking about is free. Custom firmware for the Wi-Fi streaming you are talking about is free. Okay. Nighttime doesn't exist yet. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Be able to go back to the island in many times. Alright. What am I doing? So, am I to be taking pictures of every enemy and boss? Right? Sailing's so much more nice in this version. Once you end up getting the swift sail, yes. I agree. Which I already said it, so it's not really a spoiler. Especially with the swift sail, yes. I mean, there is day and night, right? I am seeing the day and night cycle. It's every enemy. I thought it was just the bosses. If only I had my old Nintendo Power. Maybe it is just the bosses then. Okay, so I'm inside the realm of the island. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Chadley. Dragon Roost Island. Okay. I didn't know if it was every enemy or every boss or... High atop this island peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. It is every enemy and every character. So I'm supposed to take pictures of the village people too? I think you have to get the Windwaker first before day and night cycles start. And every animal? Okay. So when we go back to visit Outset Island, we're gonna have to get pictures of the pig, all the different people in town. Dang. Okay. So I could have taken some pictures. And then once I take the pictures, do I go give them to him? Do I go give the pictures to the pictograph guy and then I can delete them? Pretty much everything, yeah. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. Now I know there is like a game-breaking moment where if I miss a picture at some point in the game, there's no way for me to get the picture later on. I just don't remember which one. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Windwaker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago, when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the left stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting R up, down, and right. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold it to change the rhythm. Beetle! He's so sassy in Breath of the Wild, especially when you don't give him your beetles. Yes, very true. You take the pictures to the guy at the Daco Tree Island, and he makes statues of them. Oh. That's it, Chadley. That was not bad for your first time using the Windwaker. Not bad at all. Can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting L to the left, to the right. You would do well to remember that. Bum 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 bum. If you miss any photos, you can get them in a new game second time around. Second time around is nice as your hero clothes are invisible. No, don't steer your thoughts there. Link puts them on over his regular clothes. So you're talking about like the second time you play the game in hero mode, I'm guessing. If you miss any photos, you can get them in a new game. New game plus. Yeah, or is that what the... Oh, okay, so the save file that has, like, the orange... Link just stays in his starting clothes. So I already have a save file for the new Game Plus, I guess. Then. Yeah. Because I've beaten this game before, off-stream. Before I was even streaming. Nothing? Let's take a look. Let's take a gander and see what all we have available to us. Interesting. So we can't go across there just yet. Okay. Dang it. might be getting ahead of myself here. Conway mentioned you need to take a selfie with every blade of grass, and if you don't, you permanently lock out 100%. I hope not. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Actually... So we can't do anything here until we actually have bombs of our own. Oh wait. Never mind. We can go there. Tell you what game I'm most proud of having, and that's Four Swords Anniversary Edition. Ooh. Actually, we got to take a picture of the crab, right? Does it do anything to tell us that we took a good enough picture? Turn around. He should be walking this way now. Dang you! At least there's less photos to take in Breath of the Wild. I don't know, man. I feel like there's still a decent number of photos that you need to take in that game too. Luckily, you can buy them, so you're not able to lock yourself out of getting certain photos. But yeah, at least with Breath of the Wild, you need a deluxe picto box. Okay. So I do need to make myself his assistant at some point. Which means I need that deluxe box before I fight any bosses. Or... dang it. Or are they... like... is it impossible to do it on your first play? Like, do you have to do the New Game Plus to get all the pictures? Good morning. Welcome to the Island Post Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. You don't know how many photos are in Breath of the Wild? A lot. I thought there was a lot anyway. Oh, you're saying that there's less photos in this game. At least there are less photos to take than in Breath of the Wild. Okay, so you're saying... okay, alright, I gotcha. You have the deluxe box, I believe. It's the original game that starts you with a worse picto box. Never completed all the photos. You need to go to the Forsaken Fortress to get a firefly. Chadley, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister? Is she... is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Chadley. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Airy. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Chadley. I'll be waiting. The deluxe is the colored one. Descendants of Zora, except for Breath of the Wild. Yes. And there's plenty of people that try to theorize that why it would possibly be that way in this game. Whoops. What if I don't want to go in? There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Those pots must have been saying mean things. Yes, we just yeeted them over. Some Ritos thought they drowned and then realized they still had gills. Re-evolved to underwater form. Maybe.
Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Windwaker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind of sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing, or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddened me to say that my brother Thylos is miffed about his monument here being broken. And now he says his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you.
The Rito and the two games are very different. That's true. They don't, in Breath of the Wild, they don't really mention anything about the Rito, yeah, they don't mention about the Rito, like, evolving from the Zora. At least I don't remember that mentioning anything about that. So, okay, so the deluxe Picto Box. Should I be getting that before I start the first dungeon? Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Chadley, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you tell us now if there is anything. Tell us now if there is anything we can do to help you. Hey! We got ourselves a lightning raid. Ancient One, Kane, and Light Gazer. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, I can't tell if it's him talking or if it's the other guy talking. Oh well. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her own wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Okay, I'm going to stop reading. I will say hello to everybody that has come in on the raid. Welcome, everybody. Claire, thank you for the raid. Thomas B. and Renee. Donkey Kong, Bala. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all doing well. I was reminded I hadn't clicked like. That has been remedied. I'm really bad at, like, suggesting people like the stream. I'm, like, really bad at that. I don't do that very often. I don't remind people that they should like the stream, so. Zelda's going good so far. Like, I'm trying to figure out, because everybody wants me to take pictures of everything, but I need the deluxe picto box, and I'm trying to figure out if I need to get that before I go fighting the first boss, because otherwise I won't be able to get a picture of the first boss, and I will have to play the game again to get a picture of the first boss. Hey, Icy, how's it going? Hey, we missed you too. It's been a while, man. I hope you're doing well. Easy way to fix that is to put it on a script in chatbot, then just set it for like 25 minutes or so. That's true. I could do that. I have considered that. I do know I need to, like, revamp what my bots do. They don't do much, but either I'll have Uncle Scrooge or Nightbot, one or the other. I could probably use Nightbot. It might be easier to have Nightbot be the one that does all of the chatbot scripts and stuff. You don't need the deluxe picto box in this version because the regular one is color. It looked like it was black and white though when I took pictures. I don't really do this quest, but I believe you are good to go. Not so much for chatbot to tell people to like, but to remind you to tell them. To remind me, but then inadvertently remind them too, so. It's the black and white picto box that is the issue, and that's only in the original game. Okay. So I'm good to go. Like, I can just take pictures of everything that I see, and when I get to the Deku tree and talk to the Korok that is there, that makes the models, right? I'm pretty sure when I took a picture of it, it was black and white. Wanna be honest, I got dumped and it's been a trip, and I've been trying to better myself and it hurts so much. I'm glad I got a community to come back to and vent to. Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Icy. I thought it was a Korok because you guys mentioned about going to the Korok, or you mentioned about going to the Deku tree. Playing some Mario Maker 2 Endless Expert. 1141 clears and 57 lives. Nice. You're getting up there. Like, I was lurking for a little bit while I was doing my cross stitching and stuff. I was lurking in your stream, Claire, and you were just crushing it. It's a little island off of Deku Tree Island, and then you have to glide there. Oh, okay. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Chadley with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Chadley is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That might be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Of course. Why not? I thank you. We shall do our business to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Always consult Chadley. Yes. Here, Chadley, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. A delivery bag. Nice. So many pockets, it can hold many items. Should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Okay. I think you need to complete Lenzo's assistant quest. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. Because I'm pretty sure this was black and white. The picture I took... Yeah, see, the picture I took's black and white. It's not color. So... do I want to go back? Do I want to go back and try to get the deluxe Picto box? It's the Firefly that's not needed in the HD version. Oh, so I go through the quest. I just don't need the Firefly to make the box, the colored box. Can you go back? I don't know. He might not let me. That's right. That's a good question. The dragon may not let me go back. This island has been a calm and peaceful place for as long as I have known it. What could have happened to it? Oh, I saw an arrow. Cannot set sail again until you have the pearl. Okay. Never mind then. I guess... Alright. Pretty sure you can go back. Alrighty, Claire. We'll see you when you get back. In the original, you needed to beat the first boss to do the side quest. So... I have to play New Game Plus to get all the pictures then. Apparently. Oh my, I just saw lightning outside. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Chadley, aren't you? Oh, me. I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Chadley, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry the letter to Kamali? Okay, blah, blah, blah. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Chadley. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. 20 likes. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not very good at telling people about liking the stream or reminding them, because I know I'm guilty of this as well. I'll enjoy hanging out at someone's stream and I'll just totally forget to like the stream, and yeah. Alright, I'm guessing this is the way to go. There's the stairs. There he is. Okay, so maybe if we can get the pearl from him. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Okay. Why are my items not showing up? Well, that would be why. There we go. A letter from my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valu down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valu's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valu's language. Oh, Grandma, if she were here, I know she could calm Valu down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Valu down. It's impossible. What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare at all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Okay. Alright. Oh, so we have to get the pearl. But I'm not going to be able... I don't think I'm going to be able to start the dungeon, because the dungeon's going to take me too long. What I might do is position myself. I might position myself so that I'm where the dungeon begins. And then we'll go on a raid. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, suddenly by a beautiful pond. Surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valu, he became so angry. And in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valu's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Chadley, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon's Roost. But that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Hey, Ferran, how's it going? How was Mario Maker tonight? I was there. I was watching for you for a little bits. How'd it go? How were all the levels? Hey, Rosie, how's it going? Phew! Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Still sweating? Whoops. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Once more with the wind. Toss away, please. I thought I did toss you with the wind. Maybe I'm supposed to toss you from up here. There we go. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valu. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valu's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Yay, we got an empty bottle. Woohoo! Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Okay. So... we can't get across there just yet. I don't believe. Don't worry, Medley. Link doesn't talk. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Okay, it looks like this is the guy we gotta talk to. Chadley, do you know Medley? Just now, some fellow told me that he saw some unfamiliar creatures near Dragon Roost Cavern. He said that they grabbed a girl that looked like Medley, which is odd because I know Medley can't fly well enough to get to the Dragon Roost Cavern entrance by herself, so I figured it must be some sort of mix-up. It is a bit disconcerting, though. Okay. So, what do you want me to do about it? Can I talk to Prince Kamali again? He did say something about, like, getting somebody past the... I don't know if he'll have me talk to him again, though. What? You can stop staring anytime now. I'm not giving this to you. There's no one out there who can get Valu to settle down, so just go away and let me be miserable by myself. Okay. We're not supposed to go back to him yet. Unless Link is like Lassie, he just goes, "Hiya!" And everyone is like, "What is it, boy? Medley went to Dragon Roost." What is it, boy? This whole business of someone resembling Medley getting snatched near Dragon Roost Cavern has got to be some kind of mistake. Still, I'm going to wait here for a while and watch things extra careful. Don't worry, Chadley. Just look after Prince Kamali. Okay. Oh, you're the fledgling the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Kamali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Kamali's never once complained, though I'm sure he'd been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently and Kamali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see, a great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the great Valu to Kamali's grandmother. That's nice. That's nice. Come on, isn't even a full word. True. So... I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we are going to be doing Resident Evil 2 on Twitch tomorrow. Continuing our playthrough of Resident Evil 2. Raking all the boxes. Are we able to just... I don't know what to do now. We can't leave the island. Can't talk to the prince. You watched Resident Evil Infinite Darkness on Netflix last night? Is okay. So I haven't watched any of it. I actually haven't watched any of the movie like adaptations or TV series adaptations. I know they're doing the live action one too, right? And because isn't Infinite Darkness like a CGI or animated one? Alright, let's go back out here and see what we can find. Oh, I did it again. I threw it in the water. CGI movies are canon to the games. Alright. Medley's gift may prove useful. She gave me a bottle. Okay, I've already done all of this. You're saying useful now or useful later? Just a dumb bottle who thinks that it's going to be used for anything particular whatsoever. That's preposterous. I can't say it. Do 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 do. Every year, the Ritos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year. What with the current situation on the island. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valu that we're running short on delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Oh well, back to work. Dang you. This game is always so aesthetically pleasing. I agree. This game looks really good, especially the Wii U version, the HD version. And I can't get over there just yet, I don't think. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. Positive the strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. How do I have so many rupees? Because I didn't buy anything, right? I haven't bought anything, and I've been breaking pots, I've been breaking all kinds of things. Cutting down grass. This whole business, blah, blah, blah. I cheat? Dang. Here's a gift that will help you on your journey. Oh, gee, a bottle. Thanks. Me stuck in traffic while on my journey. Oh, man. It's a bumper to bumper. Man, I have to take a leave. Intentional game design. Alright, I think... Okay, so I'll put water in the bottle, and I'll pour the water on the bomb plants. There's Mario Golf dialogue in the word to the word. Weird that Mario Golf copied them. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Cheating would be if he used the storage trick to sequence break the most of this game. But it was removed from this version. Thank you, Chadley, for taking care of the planet and its plants. We're gonna water the plants and bring them back to life. Okay. Let's see if this works. Wait, it didn't get water. I didn't get water! What the heck? I didn't get water? Doesn't take place on our planet, though. It doesn't help us. It helps Hyrule, though. You don't think they would like seawater anyway? Oh, there's fresh water there, I guess. Right. There we go. Yay! We can do things now. Okay. I'm just trying to set myself up to be able to get to the entrance to the dungeon. And then we're gonna turn in for the night. It might be a little bit early, but I don't mind. We can definitely go on a raid later once we reach the end of the stream. I feel like I've said this before, but 200 hours! Nice. It's crazy how many hours you guys have accrued over the years. Wonder what their plan is called. Hyrule is only one continent, with a proper kingdom of Hyrule in the center. Yeah, I've always wondered, like if they would ever explore the possibility of going to places other than Hyrule. Like, have a very expanded map where it's not open world per se, but it's like you travel to different parts of the world. I don't know, I just thought that might be neat. Yay! Alright. Apparently that's not what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I am. I'll just hold on to it a little bit longer. No! Dang it! Did this in the most inconvenient way possible. There's water right there. Hey, it worked. There is no inconvenient way. I did it right. Don't worry, I did it right. There we go. Yay! It's filling up with water. Alright, cool. Now we can meet up with Medley, I guess. Oh, CAI. You know why I have so many rupees? I think it was because I went and found a few special areas that I found the yellow rupees, which give you like, what, 25 or 50 rupees? Link plays basketball. The word inconvenient is not a part of Chadley's vocabulary. That's right. I did it by choice. Okay. So... basket bomb. Okay, I'm guessing we are now in the dungeon. Dang it. How long is this dungeon? I'm making a decision based on how long this dungeon is. I would have to guess that it's probably an hour. 40 minutes. Yeah, I better stop. I am officially in the dungeon. Dang it! Well, Fran, you should be thankful. I'm not gonna keep you awake. I won't keep you awake unless you don't have work tomorrow. Then that's a real dang it. Not super long, probably 30 to 45 minutes. Dang it. Yeah, yeah, I should probably stop. You should have said 20 minutes, yeah, because then I probably would have done it. But I should be trying to do a better job of going to bed at an earlier time. Plus, it's lightning and thundering outside as well, so I don't want to be caught in the middle, and then all of a sudden we just lose power and I lose all of my progress. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save here. You do work? Yeah. I definitely need to do a better job of like not staying up as late. So we may try to make sure that we cut the streams at 2 hours max from here on out, as best as I can anyway. You were here for the whole stream. Yay! Good job, King of the Hills. Cherish, it's okay. It's alright. But as a friendly reminder to all of you, I will be streaming tomorrow. If you over on Twitch, that is. If you enjoy anything related to Resident Evil, and you want to watch me play the original Resident Evil 2, I'm actually playing the Nintendo 64 version of the game, which is slightly different than the PS1 version. A lot of people say that's like the definitive version of it, comparing it to the N64 and the PlayStation 1 version of the game. But I'll be streaming over there around the same time, around 10:45. I'll start Eastern time, and then we'll just see how far I can get with the game tomorrow. Wednesday, we'll be playing some Mario Golf. I'll probably try to do a little bit more of the story mode, and then we'll switch over to play against all of you if you would like to play against me. That'll be happening on Wednesday. And do you guys want to see the latest of the cross stitch? I don't think I've shown it on YouTube for a while, so if you guys are interested, I can show you the latest cross stitch progress, and then we'll go on a raid. Let me see. Full cam. Where's my full cam? Where's my full cam? Where's my full cam? I have a full cam that has like the switch behind me, but I thought I had one. Is it this one? Yeah. There we go. All right. Let me pull up the Let me add an image source. Let's see. Progress. Stitch progress. There we go. We're going to add that source, and we're going to add an image. La di da 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 da. So I'm going to use the latest photo that was taken, and then we're just going to resize it. Or I may not have to resize it too much. We can just do this. There you go. That is the full version of it. What we have done so far. I finished up down by the Great Swamp. And now I'm kind of like working on the grass around Lake Hylia, which is right here. And then there's like some more mountainous areas over here with more grass. At this point, like if we were playing the game, if we were playing the game, I would have acquired a heart piece down in the Great Swamp, and there's other goodies over here in this area. So that's why I'm working on this area of the map now. And then when this whole area is filled in, I'm going to move over here, over to the left, or to the west, to go to the desert and go into the desert temple to get the pendant of power. And once we have the pendant of power, then we can jump up to the top of the map, where we're going to start seeing Death Mountain. We'll see the Zora's Domain. We'll see the Lost Forest, so that we get the Master Sword. And once we get the Master Sword, like, the map itself should be done, except for... Yeah, the map will be done except for the clouds. So I'm not sure what I want to do. Whether I want to work on the cloud. Like, I'm obviously going to do the clouds. I'm going to put the clouds in. But I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because the clouds themselves are going to take me probably close to 100 days just to finish the clouds by themselves. Because the clouds make up over 35,000 stitches just for the clouds, and I'm only at 39,000 now. And that 39,000 stitches is about, well, right now I'm at 143 days. I'm 143 days in, and we're only at 39,000 stitches. So the clouds are probably going to take me just as long to finish. There's one color alone in the clouds is like 32,000. And it's probably like the really light blue, which makes up the predominant area of the clouds. But okay, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I mean, that's what keeps me motivated too, because I'm really enjoying sharing my progress with everyone. Because I share it on my Instagram, I share it on Discord. I have a bunch of different Discord servers where I share progress. Ferran, I wanted to ask, did you want me to start sharing my progress in your Discord? I looked to see if you had like some kind of art channel or something. I saw you had like a fan art channel, but you didn't really have like a general art channel. So I didn't want to start posting it in your Discord if it wasn't, like, that kind of stuff wasn't meant to be posted in your Discord. But if you're still here, you can answer that question. If not, I will bring it up in a DM or something. And then also, like, on my Twitter, I post updates on Twitter. I post updates on my personal Facebook, so I can show all of my personal friends and stuff what I've been working on with it as well. Creativity is a beautiful thing. Yeah, and then I also started sharing it on Reddit as well. During, like, I go in, I basically share it in a couple different subreddits on Reddit too. I think it's a Zelda one, a cross stitch one, and then they also have a Nintendo Stitch subreddit. And I'm sure there's like a whole bunch of others too, but I don't want to be posting it all over the place on Reddit, so you can post it in your Discord. But I don't know what your name is, King of the Hills, because I would need to know your name on Discord, and you would have to join my Discord server so that I could talk to you directly. I know you have Discord, but I can't send you a message unless you're part of my Discord, so. Alright, let's, you don't have one? I thought you said you downloaded it. So you downloaded Discord, but you don't yet have an account? Have a good night, Hobbs. I'm glad you were able to stick around and hang out. It's always great seeing you come to one of my streams because I'm more I see you more at Convertible Turtle Gaming streams more than anything, but I know it's been a while. Hopefully Mag will be able to start streaming again soon. Well, thank you, Soman. I hope you all enjoy my wacky voices that I do. I try to be creative with my voices and stuff too. And I know we always enjoyed it with the other Zelda games that I played, so I'm glad to be getting back into doing that again. Plus, I feel with the streaming and stuff, and I've been kind of reading out loud a bunch of games, regardless of whether I was doing voices or not, has helped me be able to articulate better when reading dialogue. So now that I can read better verbally, it also adds more to when I do the character voices as well, because I can put better inflections in my voice because I'm more comfortable verbally reading the dialogue in the games. All right, enough of me jibber jabbering. I'm gonna see if we can find somebody to raid. Since it is a little bit earlier than normal, we should be able to find somebody. We have. Oh, let's see now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the selections, the selection is somewhat slim pickings right now. Adarin is still playing. I raided Adarin like last week, so I try not to raid people too often, and I try to raid different people like each week. I try not to like raid somebody too many times. So there's Adarin. Beacon of Nick is another one that I raided recently. And the other problem is a lot of people that I have on my subscription list are playing games that aren't family friendly. So Kenny the Neo Kid is playing Splatoon. Gamers Brew is doing Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Yeah, and then Adarin's playing that Sky Children of Light game, which that game looks amazing. Like the graphical like style of that game looks very nice. Rowash is doing Splatoon, it looks like. Maybe, or no, he's doing Smash Bros. It's hard to tell from the thumbnail. Yeah, Mag, we're trying to wrap it up here. I was hoping to find somebody to raid, but I don't think it's going to happen. Windwaker definitely seems like a stream that is a favorite of a lot of people, and so we end up with a lot more people in the stream than normal. Nintagious is live. Yeah, he's doing what? Picross? Yeah, we could go over to his stream here. Well, he's he is currently away. Dang it. He's currently away at the moment. Can you introduce me to someone new? Who are you going to introduce me to, Andy? Yeah, it looks like you went to intermission. Yeah, that's what I see too. We could try to wait and see how long it takes for him to come back. Andy, what's the name of the person that you want to introduce me to? Okay, let me see if I can pull them up. Looks like they're still streaming as well. They're playing Minecraft. I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to meet somebody new, we can go meet DMPON 3000. DM Pawn, I'm assuming, is their name. And we can stop by, say hello, check out what they got going on with Minecraft. I mean, we have played Minecraft in the past, so it's not like totally out of the question. All right, so let's do this. Let's do Chadley's Duck Raid. They won't know what that means, but hopefully they'll put 2 and 2 together when they see my name come into their chat. But yeah, let's go on this raid. Say hello, meet somebody new. I haven't done this in a while, so I haven't really gone to anyone new in a really long time. But thank you, Andy, for the suggestion. And I'll see you guys over there, or maybe tomorrow on Twitch. See you later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.